See, since everybody want to talk about Canelo ducking Jermall Charlo, y'all check this out. Jermall Charlo is not even frustrated or even cares about the situation. Peep what he said. It's definitely not frustrating, said Charlo, who previously has stated his desire to fight Alvarez. I'm living the best life I can possibly live right now. I'm young, I'm very healthy, I have my family, I have my closest friends, I have my trainer Ronnie Shields. We'll handle the situation as they come. Right now, we're focused on Brandon Adams. I'm locked and loaded, I'm ready, and I'm ready to put out the best performance I have in me. Number one, let me just state that regardless of what I feel about the Charlos or what I say about Jermall Charlo, I actually like Jermall Charlo. Still a bum slayer, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, but I actually like the guy because I like the way he carries himself. I like that he has way more maturity, and I wish that he would be more of the face of the Charlos, and his attitude would be more of the face of the Charlos than Jermall Charlo, because I think he represents them better as twins. That's a side note, but my opinion. But as you see, he's not even worried about fighting him. And if you ask me, now that I think about it, the Charlos have been doing a lot of clout chasing. And what I say by that, when they've been calling out Canelo Alvarez and when they was calling out Triple G, they were well aware that they wasn't going to get them fights. They knew that. They was well aware that they was not going to get. At that point in time, especially their resume and all that stuff, they knew that they was in no position to request that kind of fight. They had no demand. They don't have the star power. They don't have pay-per-view numbers. They knew all of that. And this is how I'm going to tell you I knew it was so. What happened with that smoke with Danny Jacobs? It was all this, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that. You remember when Jermall was like, oh, man, I'm in Brooklyn. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Danny called him. Oh, shit, man, I came at the right time. What's up? Okay, you take care of old boy, and I take care of old boy. You know what I'm saying? And right after, I did a Duck Chronicles on it, and right after Daniel Jacobs won his fight, he did exactly what he said he's going to do. He called out Jermall Charlo. He said, I'm the king of Brooklyn, boy. Come see me. Y'all remember that? And then all of a sudden, it disappeared. And then they asked him, what happened to the Daniel Jacobs fight? Do you guys remember what Jermall Charlo said? Look, man, I'm not saying it'll happen right now, but it'll happen somewhere in my career, and it'll happen when it'll happen, and we'll handle it. That's the same thing he's saying right now. We'll handle it when the time comes. See, it's clout chasing up until the point where it's close to actually being a reality. Then all of a sudden, he develops patience. Tell me I'm lying. He develops patience. It was Daniel Jacobs here. Daniel Jacobs, I'm in his backyard. I'm here for this. I'm here for that. As soon as the smoke came about and things was getting ready to get put into place, I just fight who people put in front of me. I didn't lie to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just knocking people out. The fight will happen eventually. When? We ain't heard about it since. Same thing with Canelo Alvarez. I want cinnamon. I want this, that. And what is he saying now? Man, I'm living my best life right now. Really? You know what I'm saying? It's good you living your best personal life, but you are half your personal life, half boxing. So boxing is half of your life. So you living the best life in your boxing career right now? This is the problem with paying fighters more than what they worth, I guess. But like I said, I want them to get paid, but there is no hunger there. There is no desire there. You know what I'm saying? It's benefits to come with the absence of luxurious shit. You know what I'm saying? It makes you hungry. You know what I'm saying? But as you see, he's not frustrated and he doesn't care. But before then, they not giving me my shot. Cinnamon. Now he got all the patience in the world. Same thing with Daniel Jacobs. He ducking me. I want Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, not too long ago, Jermall Charlo did a video talking to Canelo, told him to stop running. Now all of a sudden you got all the patience in the world? No, that's not how you get your fight. How you get your fight is by acting up every chance you get a mic shoved in front of your face. Every time you get a camera shoved in front of your face. That's how fights are made. You got to build it up. The same shit Teofimo Lopez is doing. And he's doing a hell of a job doing it. But that's the tactic to get fight made. Especially fights that people are trying to, they don't want to see come to fruition anyway. You have to, it's this rule in marketing and selling And you have to create a desire for your product. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that old school window shop owner saying. Well, it's not a saying. They actually did it. The window shop owner moves in town, but ain't nobody got no broken windows. So he hired the kids in the neighborhood to go around and smash out all the windows. Now, guess what? Everybody need a window now. So guess who's in business? You know what I'm saying? You got to create a demand for your product. And that's what Teofimo Lopez is doing. Well, the Charlo seem to be riding the name, but when it comes to closer to having some real heat, they don't want to do it. And my thing about people are talking about Jermall Charlo, everybody's so confident what Jermall Charlo will do to Tony Harrison and this. You guys are forgetting one very important thing about that whole scenario. Y'all know the video that I told y'all that I did on Roy Jones, the definition of a throwback fighter, and what he say? I can't sleep at night if you say this dude is better than me. I don't care about the money. I just want to fight him. He got my little green belt. That little green thing, tell him to bring that back because that's mine. I want that. He can have all the money. I don't care. You guys are forgetting that the WBC had to order the rematch between Jermall Charlo and Tony Harrison. Now what? Now what? If it's so much that, don't no sanctioning body got to order me to go get my belt back. Think about that for a second. But anyway, back to the big brother. Like I said, I like the guy. That still doesn't take away the fact that he's bum slaying. He's not worried about fighting Canelo. These guys are not worried about fighting legitimate fights. They're living good without fighting top competition already. So they're not worried about it, man. So I just had to slap that on the tail end back of the fact that people say that Canelo Alvarez is ducking Jermall Charlo. Canelo will smoke that guy. I'll put any money on that. Who don't know that? I've never seen Canelo. I mean, all boxers have off nights, but Canelo, for the most part, he's sharp every time out. Even his bad performances is good performances. Period. I'll put it like this. Jermall Charlo doesn't even stylistically have the kind of style that will pickle Canelo Alvarez. Actually, that's a good opponent for him. You know what I'm saying? He needs somebody way more technical to cause problems than Jermall Charlo. And once again, like I said, how are you going to say that Canelo Alvarez is ducking a guy who people say Korboff beat and got robbed? Answer that question. Anyways, like always, those are just my thoughts. You're welcome to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Bruce Van, I'm out.